am a father, I'm a husband, an actor, a producer, a director. I have written 16 children's novels with my partner Lynn, and I am in the bottom 3% in this country academically. I'm not kidding. That if I use spell check on my computer, the computer yells back, "Are you joking?" I'm not, spelling was hard, math was hard, history was hard, reading is really hard, chemistry was out of the question. You know what I was good at? I was good at lunch. And I'm living proof. I was told that I was stupid. I was told I was lazy. I was told I would never achieve. And the headmaster of my school wanted to know. He said, "Winkler, I want to know why you're not achieving." I said, "Hey, that makes two of us." And still, school was so hard. They told me in high school that I would never graduate, you know, and they sent me to a doctor, and I talked to the doctor for about an hour, and the doctor said, "Son, you have to learn to focus." Now I knew what to do. This was great. Now, I'm not lazy. I'm not stupid. I did try to live up to my potential. I have dyslexia. I have something with a name. It was a relief. I tried to find out what my gift was, what my special gift was, and dig it out. I found it. Miss Adolph must have called my name, but I was concentrating so hard, I didn't hear her at first. All of a sudden, I saw her standing over me. The entire class was staring at me. Every eye was burning into my skin. "Daydreaming, are we?" Miss Adolph asked. "No," I answered. "I was just practicing my words. I guess I can't spell and hear at the same time." The kids cracked up. I had to smile. There it was, the old Zipser attitude. I still had it. I mean, I didn't mean to be funny, but the sound of the kids enjoying my answer, it felt good. The feeling didn't last long, however. "Come with me, young man," Miss Adolph commanded, and I walked up to the front of the room. As I looked out at all the faces, turn the page. My ears stopped working for real. It was as if everything was moving in slow motion. I looked over at Miss Adolph. I saw her lips move, but I couldn't hear a thing. Miss Adolph repeated the word, "Rhythm." I read her lips. "Come on, Hank," I said to myself, "breathe. You know this word." My body started working again. "Rhythm," I said, "rhythm, R-H-Y-T-H-M, rhythm." Without realizing it, I high-fived myself. "Quiet, this is not a laughing matter," Miss Adolph reminded them. "All right, Mr. Comedian, try the word receive." Receive, receive, R-E-C. I paused. So far, so good. And then, my mind went totally blank. R-E-C, what? I know there's an E, I know there's an I, but what comes first? What's the rule? Oh no, what's the word? I forgot the word. What word was I spelling? "Breathe," I said to myself. I am breathing, I'm just not remembering. "Well, Henry, there's more to the word receive than R-E-C. Oh, thank goodness. Now at least I knew the word again. "I know this, don't tell me," I blurted out. "Trust me, I won't." Receive, receive, R-E-C-I-E-V-E, receive. Please, please let that be right. "I thought you said you knew it. I'll give you one more chance. Try neighbor." Do I have to? Try it now. "If you don't, I will send you to the principal's office." Principal Love had a mole on his cheek that looked like the Statue of Liberty without the torch. Every time he yelled at me, it looked like the mole was doing the hula. Right, neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. Our neighbor. N-A. Oh, where did it go? Last night I knew every one of these words forwards and backwards, and this morning I lost them. From the time I left my apartment until the time I arrived in class, they must have fallen out of my head. Maybe I lost them on the street, or in the hallway, or in the stairwell coming up to the classroom. I started hitting my forehead. What are you doing, Henry? Well, you see, Miss Adolph, I think that the words are holding on to the inside of my brain. I'm trying to knock them into my mouth. If you will it, it is not a dream. If you will it, it is not a dream. So this is what I learned over my life. That every single one of you sitting in this room has greatness in you. How we learn has nothing to do with how brilliant you are. And your job is to figure out what your gift is, dig it out, and give it to the world. Dig it out. And there is not one adult in this room, including me, and we just met, who cannot wait to see who you become. Do you believe me? Yeah. So that's what I know. And that's what I learned from If You Will It, It Is Not a Dream. And I'm telling you that I had no idea how important that phrase was for me before I met it. But certainly now that I have it on my wall, if you will it, it is not a dream. If you know what you want, or when you figure out what you want, and you keep that in the forefront of your brain, and you prepare the best you can, and you put one foot in front of the other, there is no reason you cannot wind up at your dream.